Hi. I'm back. This is kind of weird. Ignore the mess in the back because I just came home from camp and I had to unpack, but like I'm not staying in this house. So basically, we're gonna do like a vlog, but sort of like also a story time because a lot has happened. Yeah. So basically, I go to this camp called French Woods every summer, and well, obviously during Corona, like we couldn't go, so it was canceled for 1 year, and then like I was there June 9th or something till July 3rd. But I was supposed to be there until August 9th. So it got cut short because something happened, and I'm gonna get to that in a second. But so I was in camp, like doing stuff like theater, and
I was fine.
But then my birthday is June 28th, so the day before my birthday, or like 2 days before my birthday, I vomited 2 times and I was not feeling good, and I had lost my voice, and I had a show on the day before my birthday and on my birthday, and I had lost my voice completely. Like, it was so bad. And then on the first show, the day before my birthday, my voice was like really bad that day, but everyone was saying it was fine, but like I know myself, I could have done better, you know. And then on my birthday, I was fine, like I was feeling great. I still had like a raspy voice, sort of, but it wasn't like as bad as it was the day before. So I thought everything was fine. Like, I thought the vomiting went away, I thought my voice was like coming back, so I just thought it was like a little sickness that I got. But no. So my birthday was on Monday, and then Tuesday, all throughout that week until July 3rd, I was feeling very nauseous in the morning and like super tired, and I would have to like go pee every 2 seconds and drink so much water, but like it wasn't like the water wasn't helping me. Yeah. So one day I went to like the wellness center at the camp, and it was July 3rd, and I was like, hey, I don't think I got enough sleep last night. My cabin was being really loud, even though I literally fell asleep at like 8:30. I was just like, I probably like wasn't fully asleep because my cabin was being loud or something, so I was blaming it all on my cabin. Sorry guys. And then they were like, okay, you can sleep. So I fell asleep, and then I went to lunch, and then I went back to fall asleep again, and then they made me take like a pee test. So like I did the thing, and they were looking for like this disease sickness that was going around, but they didn't find it, so like they didn't think to check for anything else until later. So I go throughout the day, like I did dinner, and then I had this movie party with my friends. It was my friend's movie party, and it's probably like 10 minutes in, and I hear a knock on the door, and then the doctor comes in, and we all like look, and then she's like pointing at me to like come out, and I'm like, okay. So I go out, and it's like pouring rain, so we're trying to find like a dry space, so we just end up in her golf cart like sitting down, and then she said like, I have to test your blood, and I'm like, why? Like, what'd I do? And she's like, because I found like sugar in your urine. So I was like, what does that mean? Like, I was so confused, and I was just crying. Like, I was so sad. I was like, I don't want you to test my blood. So she pricked me, and that really hurt, but like now I'm kind of used to it. So she pricked me, and my blood sugar was over 500, and if y'all don't know, like it's normally supposed to be like 80 to like 120, 180. So yeah, it was over 500.
And
Then she said I had to go to the emergency room. So we go over to wellness in the golf cart in the rain, and I'm crying, and everyone's like freaking out. Like all the nurses are like running around, like screaming stuff, and I'm just like sitting there like, what did I do? So then she like tries to explain to me that I might have diabetes, and I thought like diabetes was because you ate too much candy or like you didn't have a healthy diet. Well, that's like type 2 sort of, but type 1 is because of like genetics, or it literally can come out of nowhere. Like you're born with it, and then it can spike out of nowhere. Like it can like show itself, you know, get revealed. So basically they're telling me all this stuff, and they're like, we're not gonna like officially diagnose you here because it's not a hospital, obviously, but I had to go to the emergency room. So I said bye to my big brother that was there, and my little brother didn't know until the day after, and I was like freaking out, I was crying and everything. So we go, the nearest hospital is like 2 hours away, and it's an adult hospital too. So we go in the car, and I'm with a nurse and the driver, and they drive me to the hospital, and I'm like freaking out, you know. And so we get there, and like we have to wait in this long line because there's like people and like, I don't know, people with issues. And so I get sent into a room, and they test my blood again, and it's over 700. Like I could have been in a coma. So they like put like IVs in me because my dad told them to, because I literally could have like died. So they put like IVs, and I have like these little like red dots from it, so that's fun. And then they had like to take out my blood. So like from this arm, they were like pushing out my blood, and it hurt so bad. And then in this arm, they were like putting like this insulin liquid, so my sugar could go down. And then they said like, oh, we can't take care of you here anymore because this is an adult hospital. Like obviously you're a child. So I'm like, great, that's fun. So these people from the ambulance come in, and they're like, okay, we're gonna transfer you to this bed, and we're gonna take you in an ambulance. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm in the bed, and I feel like really, really dizzy, like the whole car ride. Like we're going super slow too. Like the sirens weren't on. We're just in the ambulance car, you know? So we're like probably like an hour away from the hospital, and I feel really like nauseous and dizzy, and I tell them that, and then they check my blood sugar, and it's 76. And like dropping from 700 to 76 is not good because that's like way too fast. So they took me off the IV, and then like they tried to stabilize me, but I was not having it. So we finally get to the other hospital, and they put me in this room, like in the lobby, sort of. And it's very like dark and gloomy, and they said you can't eat or like drink anything. So I was literally like sitting there crying because I couldn't eat. I was so hungry because I don't think I ate dinner that day, and I was like really, really hungry. So they finally gave me like diet ginger ale and ice cubes so I could like
eat ice cubes.
And then I was just sitting there like watching SpongeBob, and I think I watched every single episode of SpongeBob, TBH. Yeah. So finally, like, my parents are almost there because they're driving from Florida to New York because that's where the camp is. And I get sent to the ICU room, which is where like it's more of like trying to teach you stuff and how to like control, yeah, like that's where they all taught me everything. So in the ICU room, it was like so cute. Please, I love that room. I miss it. No, I don't. Okay. So I'm like still on the IVs and stuff, and then I have to take like pee test, and then I think that's when they finally gave me food in that room. But that was like after my parents came. So my parents came around like 12 o'clock to the hospital, and they stayed with me. The nurse left, And then I was like still put on IVs and stuff. And then they were like teaching me about like nutrition and how I need to calculate stuff and everything. So basically by then I was like, no one like actually told me, but like I knew I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Yeah. So basically, if y'all don't know how it works, type 1 diabetes is where you don't have like insulin like running through your body, or you have like less than 20% in your pancreas. And like basically like my pancreas isn't working. So you have to like inject yourself with insulin, or you have an insulin pump or like something like that. And then you have to check your blood sugar, because if it goes like, you have to try to normalize yourself. You get me? Like it's supposed to be 80 to 180, 120. So you have to like kind of help your body to normalize itself, but it never actually normalizes. Like right now is my honeymoon phase where the numbers are really good. Like I think yesterday they were all like in the 120s or something, and that was like really, really good. But that's not gonna last. Like probably in a couple weeks I'm gonna be up to 200, hopefully not. But the thing is that like you can't really control it. You can just like inject yourself and see what happens. And then what I have to do is, since I think I'm getting my pump in like 2 weeks, and then I get my sensor next week. So my sensor is like a circle sticker that you might see on people normally, and you like it connects to your phone, and it tells you like what your blood sugar is, if it's going low or high, or like what's happening with your blood sugar. So I'm really happy to get that, and I have to change it out every 10 days. And then the pump is where it injects insulin to me. So every time, like before I eat, I have to inject insulin for the carbs that I have to eat. And there's also like a carb ratio. It's, yeah. And then if my blood sugar is like higher than 120, I have to subtract it from 120, then divide it by, 45. And then that's like how many units of insulin I need to inject myself for the blood sugar. So it's like 2 different equations that I have to do every single time before I eat, or in the middle of the night. If I have a big spike in my blood sugar, I have to inject myself. But I got used to it really quick, which was like weird. Yeah. So basically, also when I got diabetes, I had like very blurry vision, and I couldn't like see like what was right in front of me, but I could see like far away. And I got like a checkup like for my eyes, and they said I had to get glasses. So now I'm getting glasses. I think I'm getting those August 3rd. Yeah. But they're cute, so it's fine. And they're just like let's say like prescription reading glasses, because I don't need them to like see far, and I just need them to like read stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so that's my little story time. Oh, after the ICU room, I moved to another room, and that's the room I stayed in for 6 days. So that was fun. Yeah. And I could barely walk too, because I was literally laying in bed, and I tried walking around, and I was like, no, please. So once I got out, my legs hurt so bad. Yeah, but I'm doing fine now. I've been like with friends, having sleepovers. Yeah. That's my little story time. So I'm trying to like get back into YouTube, and I'm also going to a new high school. Well, it's not a new high school, but like I'm going into high school, and I'm moving to Miami, like back to Miami. Yeah. But my high school has like a lot of stuff, so I might vlog it. And I start like August 23rd. Yeah. Yeah. So I moved to Miami like next weekend. Yeah. I'm really excited. So that was my little story time. I'll do like a little vlog throughout the day. I think I'm gonna do a photo shoot, some TikToks. I think I'm gonna work out, do some yoga meditation stuff, because I love yoga and meditation. It's so fun. It's like relaxing and makes you like chill throughout the day. Yeah. And then I might vlog tomorrow because I'm trying to see my friend Grace. Yeah. So I'll update you guys. Yeah. Bye. Hi guys. So I just finished my workout. It was like really hard because I haven't worked out in a while, and obviously I'm already like really tired. I need to go check my blood sugar. I'll vlog how to do that. Wait one sec. Okay, so I have like my pouch thing. Yeah, so like when you open it, it looks like this. This is the thing I prick myself with. This is my monitor. My meter. And then these are like the little strips that you put into this so you can put your blood on it. And then I have like the needles here and the alcohol swabs in here. So first what I do, and this is my little container that I put the needles into, because you can't like just throw away the needles. You have to like put them in like this place in CVS or something, or Walgreens. I don't know. So first what I do is I take out like a alcohol swab. I take one of them. Then I open it and I take out the wipey and I put it on there just so I have it like ready. Then I open the little thing with the needles, that zipper. I take a needle out and this is what it looks like. Then I get this, like the prick that I put the needle into. I twist this off, then I put the needle like in the thing there, and then I twist off the top of it, but I have to keep this because that's where the needle goes after. So if it's not like already clicked down, then like it would be like that. Then I have to click it down, moving this thing, and I hear that click, and then it's good. Then I put back on the top, and then I get the bottle thing, and this has the strips if they want to come out. The strips look like this. That's where I put my blood on that one, and then this is what I put into the thing. So this is the meter. I put it in like that, and then it's gonna say 49 or whatever number the thing is like calculated to, and then I have to wait until it shows that. Then wait, let me just leave it up. Then I get
The thing.
and the wipe, and I will pick a finger. I'm gonna do my index finger, and I do it like on the side of it but towards the top. So I squeeze, like I wiped all of that, and then I'm gonna squeeze there to get the blood like rushing towards there. Then the whole surface of that has to like go on my finger, and then I just press the green button to release the needle. There it is. You can see a little dot, and then I just start squeezing out the blood. It's kind of like weird, but if you have like blood issues or like seeing blood like disgusts you, skip. So like this is the blood. It's just like a little drop. I get this, and then I like slide it on. That's what it looks like. And then I'm at 168. Not that bad. I was just at 121 at 3 o'clock when I checked after doing one of my workouts. So this is not bad at all. My goal is like 80 to 180, so this is good. Then I get this, which I just wiped my blood off with. I get the strip and I pull it out with that, and that goes to the garbage. Then my meter goes back into the thing, and with this, I twist off the top. I get this thing, and it has like a dot there if you can see it, and I put the needle in that dot like that, and then I open the container. And then how I ejected, how I like brought in the needle before, I just eject it, pushing it the other way. So, done. Then I close up the thing, I screw back on the top, and then I'm done. Yeah, so that's how I prick myself. So, I think I'm gonna change into an outfit. I honestly don't know if I want to do the photo shoot anymore today. A couple hours later, I did not do the photo shoot. I got way too lazy. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something from it. You might know a friend or a family member that has type 1 diabetes, and you might not have understood it before, so I hope you understand it a little better now, because I think that everyone should be educated about it, because I had no idea how it worked or anything, and like now I feel really smart. Yeah, but I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed, and come back soon. And if you want to learn anything about it, I can literally do a whole like sitting down talking about what it is, how it works, and once I get my sensor and my pump, I will show you guys, and my glasses, and I might get braces. Yeah, so I'll update you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Come back for future videos. Love y'all. Mwah.